Something huge emerged from the Amazon River, and it was caught on camera. Scientific exploration often leads researchers deep into uncharted territory, but nothing prepares them for what has been captured in the waters of the Amazon. In one of the most remote river systems on Earth, cameras have recorded massive shapes, unnatural movements, and creatures so large that even seasoned experts struggle to explain them. Some appear only for seconds. Others rise slowly from beneath the surface, revealing sizes that defy known wildlife. Whether these are undiscovered species, extreme anomalies, or something far older, what you're about to see was never meant to surface. Number 20. A man was traveling near the Amazon River region in Colombia when he recorded a scene that didn't look real at first glance. Moving across the forest floor was what appeared to be a single massive worm, slowly advancing through the vegetation. But as the camera stayed focused, something unsettling became clear. The shape wasn't one creature at all. It was made up of dozens of caterpillars crawling tightly together, moving in perfect synchronization. Each movement rippled through the mass, creating the illusion of one living body, sliding and changing shape as it advanced. The behavior is real and documented, known as caterpillar chaining, a survival strategy meant to confuse predators. Even so, the footage feels deeply disturbing, like a creature formed from hundreds of smaller ones, acting as a single organism. A reminder that in the Amazon and its surrounding forests, even natural behavior can look otherworldly. Number 19. A night vision camera was active deep in the Amazon when movement appeared along a narrow jungle path near the river. At first, it looked like a shifting shadow crossing the ground. But as the camera adjusted, the shape became unmistakable. An enormous spider emerged from the darkness, its legs stretching wider than the frame could fully capture. The creature moved slowly, deliberately, its body low to the ground as it crossed the path without hesitation. Experts who later reviewed the footage suggested it could be a Goliath bird-eater, the largest spider known to science. Others disagreed, pointing out that its proportions appeared far larger than any documented specimen. Some viewers argue the clip was misinterpreted, the result of perspective, distance, or night vision distortion. Still, the video continues to spark debate among biologists and cryptid researchers alike. Whether illusion or evidence of something much larger, one thing is certain. In the Amazon, even a shadow can make your blood run cold. Number 18. Deep in the Amazon, a short clip surfaced showing a creature unlike anything documented. Its body, violet, slick, and elastic, resembled a hybrid between a frog and a worm. But what unsettled viewers most was its face, smooth like a serpent's, with what appeared to be teeth hidden beneath translucent skin. Local reports claim the man who discovered it died an hour later from poisoning, though no official autopsy was ever released. Some scientists suggest an amphibian mutation, while others believe the video was digitally altered. Still, no one has identified the species or recreated the footage. In the jungle, many things crawl unseen, and some discoveries are better left untouched. Number 17. Deep in the Amazon rainforest, explorers made a discovery that defied belief. Beneath the roots of an old tree, they found what looked like a giant prehistoric insect, over 1.5 meters long, with preserved wings and a segmented body. Its structure resembled ancient dragonflies from the Jurassic era, species believed to have vanished millions of years ago. Experts remain divided. Some believe it could be a fossil coated in mineral residue, while others suspect a modern hoax created for attention. No definitive analysis has ever been released, and the image continues to circulate as one of the Amazon's strangest mysteries. Whether relic or replica, it's a reminder of how thin the line can be between discovery and imagination. Number 16. During an expedition deep in the Amazon, explorers came across something extraordinary. Resting on the forest floor was a colossal snail, far larger than anything commonly seen. Its shell was enormous, ridged like ancient stone, and its body appeared thick and leathery, as if it belonged to another era entirely. Some claim the footage is authentic, evidence of a species that may have survived since prehistoric times. Others argue it's a carefully crafted model, or a trick of perspective pointing to the absence of verified scientific records. Still, the video remains online, drawing fascination and doubt. Whether genuine or an illusion, it's a reminder that the Amazon still hides life forms that seem to come straight from prehistory itself. Number 15. While exploring a remote stretch of jungle, a group of tourists captured something enormous moving along the riverbank. From behind the trees, a massive head slowly emerged. Reptilian, scaled, and unlike any known animal from the region. Its neck was long and thick, sliding just above the water's edge. Witnesses compared the moment to a scene from a monster film, some even claiming it resembled Godzilla itself. Skeptics argue the footage shows a distorted log, a mix of water, shadow, and fear amplified by low light. Others insist they saw the creature's eyes blink and its jaw move before sinking back into the river. Real or illusion, the video reignited one of the Amazon's oldest rumors, that something ancient still rises from its waters. Number 14. In a dense South American jungle, a night vision camera recorded a scene that stunned viewers online. Moving between the trees were two figures, upright, with long tails and curved silhouettes resembling velociraptors. Their motion was fast, deliberate, and oddly synchronized. The way they moved together gave the impression of coordination, as if they were aware of each other's position at all times. Skeptics claim the clip is a digital creation, or people in costumes, pointing to the darkness and lack of clear depth. Others disagree, noting that the thermal blur and movement patterns don't align cleanly with known animals or simple animation. No original source has ever been verified, yet the footage continues to fuel debate. If fake, it's remarkably convincing. If real, it challenges everything we know about extinction. Number 13. Near a deep river hole in the Amazon, a small boat drifts slowly forward. At first, the water looks calm, almost empty. Then someone notices movement below the surface. A massive shape glides beneath a turtle swimming above. It doesn't resemble a typical fish. Its body is thick and compact, almost like a small cetacean shaped into a serpent, moving with unsettling smoothness. Along its sides, strange fins ripple, thin, flexible, almost like fabric moving underwater. No splashing, no sudden attack, just silent presence. The group stops talking. They simply watch as it passes beneath them and disappears into the dark water below. No one has been able to identify exactly what it was, and this is only the beginning. Number 12. Terror unfolds on the Amazon River. A man records while kayaking through calm waters. At first, nothing seems wrong. The river is still, almost peaceful. Then movement appears beneath the surface. Not one shape, but several massive forms swimming together, too large to ignore. Suddenly, one of them slams into the kayak. The camera jolts violently. Water erupts in every direction. For a brief moment, it looks like the boat will flip. He manages to stay upright. When he uploaded the footage, he asked a single question. Can someone explain what this is? The video spread quickly, and to this day, no one agrees on what attacked him. Number 11. Malacados River, Peru. After days of flooding, something is found trapped inside an irrigation canal. At first, locals believe it's a river dolphin, but as they move closer, doubts set in. It's too large, and it doesn't move. The body is covered in mud, smooth, almost alive. When they attempt to turn it, they notice something impossible, a limb, with fingers, strangely human-like. Nearby phones begin to fail. Only one old camera keeps recording. Then the body twitches, just slightly. By morning, the creature is gone. Nothing remains but warm mud in the canal. Number 10. Deep in the forest, a quiet stream flows beneath the trees. Locals speak of a creature known as the guardian of the stream, a serpent with 3 heads. One watches for intruders. One moves restlessly along the water's edge. The third remains still, as if listening. A lone fisherman approaches, unaware. Then he sees it, resting on a rock, waiting. All 3 heads slowly turn toward him. Time seems to slow. He doesn't run. He lowers his fishing net. The creature slides back beneath the current, silent. The fisherman never returned alone. But the stream was never the same again. Number 9. A foggy morning settles over a Peruvian river. A maintenance crew begins crossing an old suspension bridge. Halfway across, the water below starts to churn. Mud erupts violently. A massive shape rises. A rounded skull, no visible eyes, no ears, only a wide sealed mouth. The group goes silent. The creature rotates slowly in place, as if searching for something above. A deep mechanical breathing vibrates beneath the bridge. Then it sinks back down, slow, deliberate, as if finished. Later, while reviewing the footage, one frame reveals something strange etched into the mud. It was a bridge to them. Afterward, the river changed color for 2 days. No animals returned for an entire week. Number 8. Cold mountain waters flow through a remote region of Colombia. A group of fishermen pull up their net, expecting something ordinary. Instead, the line goes taut. Something heavy fights back from below. Slowly, an enormous wolfish emerges from the river. Its body is long and thick, its jaws packed with sharp, uneven teeth, far larger than anything they've seen before. One fisherman freezes. He recalls stories his grandfather used to tell. Creatures said to guard the depths, living inside underwater caves, rarely surfacing. Legends meant to scare children. They take a few photos, then without celebration, they release it back into the river. The fish disappears beneath the current. That night, the image spreads through the village, and a new legend quietly takes shape. Number 7. A fisherman in Asia pulls something horrifying from the water. At first, it doesn't look real. The body is swollen. The mouth hangs wide open. Rows of sharp teeth line the jaw. The creature barely resembles a fish at all. Its limbs hang stiff at its sides, almost human-like, in shape and proportion. The way it's held makes the image even more disturbing. The photo spreads rapidly online. Some viewers claim it's a mutation, the result of pollution or disease. Others believe it's something that was never meant to surface. No official explanation ever followed. Only the image remains, and the question of what else might still be living below. Number 6. Thick fog hangs low over the Sipton wetlands. A cameraman follows strange tracks leading toward the water's edge. The ground is soft, recently disturbed. Then something begins to rise from the marsh. Tall, gray-skinned. Its arms hang loosely, like dead branches dripping with water. The figure doesn't rush forward. It doesn't attack. It simply stands there, watching from within the reeds. Local legends refer to it as the Swamp Watcher, a presence said to appear when the land is disturbed or trespassed. A warning rather than a threat. The cameraman blinks. The fog shifts slightly, and the figure begins to sink back down. Only one splash breaks the surface. The tracks vanish beneath the water, and all that remains is a recording, one most people refuse to believe is real. Number 5. During low fishing season, 2 locals venture into forbidden marsh waters. Their net tightens suddenly, straining under immense weight. The rope creaks. Then something surfaces, bloated, pale, almost seal-like in shape. Its limbs hang below the surface, hand-shaped. It doesn't struggle. It doesn't thrash. It lets out a low groan instead. Its eyes are completely white, unfocused. The boat engine dies without warning. The river falls silent. When the creature's chest begins to vibrate, a deep hum spreading through the water. The men panic and flee. They cut the net and abandon the boat. Days later, the vessel drifts back on its own. The nets are shredded, no sign of a struggle. Number 4. Mangrove wetlands. Water sensors register a massive obstruction moving beneath the surface. At first, inspectors assume it's debris caught between the roots. Then they see it. A dark gray body wedged in the mud, thick skin, spine-like protrusions running along its back. No visible head. The creature shifts slowly. Mud begins to churn beneath the waterline. A low-frequency vibration spreads through the swamp, felt in the teeth. not the ears. One inspector drops to his knees, unable to breathe properly. The mass rises slightly, just enough to reveal its scale, then retreats deeper into the mangroves. Later data analysis reveals a precise anomaly. 66 seconds, 0.666 pse. The final report contains a single line. It wasn't blocking the river, it was waiting. Number 3. A riverside community in the Amazon jungle goes 3 nights without fish. Nets return torn, oars drift away. Dogs refuse to enter the water. Then something drops into Enrique's net, heavy like a manatee, moving with human slowness. A pale human torso rises. Long wet hair, empty eyes staring upward. Below the waist, a catfish body thrashes beneath the boat. It doesn't struggle, it doesn't attack. Phones capture nothing but distorted underwater voices. The engine dies without warning. Fog closes in around them. Only after they release it does the river allow them to return home. Number 2. Tapajós River, deep in the Brazilian Amazon. Researchers pull a tangled net from the water. They expect a crocodile. Instead, something human-like lies on the deck. Pale skin, a torn shirt clinging to its body, black unblinking eyes fixed forward. Below the waist, it becomes something else. A massive scaled tail, part anaconda, part crocodile, coiled and heavy. No one dares to touch it. No one speaks. Then the river goes still. 30 seconds of absolute silence. Chains begin to corrode within moments. The air fogs as it exhales. It never moves. It only watches. When the net finally loosens, the body slides back into the water. Number 1. Before dawn, fishermen work a narrow, calm channel deep in the Amazon jungle. A net tightens suddenly, as if it's caught on rock. Then it breathes. What rises isn't a fish. Pale skin, long limbs ending in webbed claws, a round, hairless head, huge dark eyes, and a mouth that won't close, lined with conical teeth. It screams. Not a cry, but a wet underwater sound. Birds scatter into the trees. The boat shifts as the current changes direction. It bleeds. The video begins to corrupt. GPS fails. Hours later, one man vanishes on land. The cameraman never returns to the river.